Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or our channel. Goose is on the opposite side today, because it's going to be a little different. As you can tell, we are in my beauty room. This is usually not how it's set up, but I brought a lot of these in here so they could be in the video. If you guys want a full perfume tour, then let me know below. Okay, so today I'm going to show you my top 7 currents, my top 7 new, and my top 7 older perfumes that I wear. Without further ado, let's jump into the video. Chanel Chance Eau Tendre, the Eau de Toilette. Not the Eau de Parfum. The Eau de Parfum is a little bit newer and it does not smell anywhere near as good as the Eau Tendre. Eau de Toilette, this one's very fresh and clean. This for a while was like my go-to signature scent that I wore every single day. I'm almost out of it. So this one's a great older one. Another good older one, which is a celebrity scent. This is by Shawn Mendes. I'm not even sure where you can get this one at anymore because where I purchased it from, they don't have it anymore. But this one is really good. This one's a unisex scent. You'll notice in my video, the majority of what I wear are all female scents. But who cares? But this one is unisex, but it smells so good. It smells like a baked good. Like a perfumey baked good. I love this. I've put a couple people onto this scent and they love it as well. He does have a second one that he did, but I'm not a fan of it. But this one's definitely a really good one. A really old one, probably the oldest in what I'm going to show you. Maybe not the oldest, but probably either the oldest or the second to oldest, is Christina Aguilera Inspire. This one, I went through several bottles of it. It's one of my absolute favorite of hers. She's my favorite. But this one, it just smells pretty and clean. Like a little bit floral. It's just really, really good. The next one is Dolce by Dolce & Gabbana, the original one. I know they have several different variations. I have a couple of them myself, but I love this one. This is my second bottle of this. This is just memories in a bottle. I love this scent so much. One of my close friends, Tasha, she actually loves it as well. And like if I'm wearing it, she knows what I'm wearing. And if she's wearing it, I know what she's wearing. Like this one is so distinct. This one actually doesn't change a lot with your body chemistry like a lot of perfumes do. This one kind of stays a little true to form of what you smell out the bottle. Next is Oscar de la Renta's Extraordinary Petal. Probably saying that wrong, but it says Petal on it. Petal, but whatever. This one is the second variation of the Extraordinary that he put out, which I do have it, but it's not this one. It's this one is really yummy and spring and clean and fun, and I've only been able to find it in this size. If I could find this in a bigger bottle, I would buy it. I love this scent. This is so good. Then I have Cartier. This one is called Lys Rose, Lys Rose. Probably saying that wrong. This one is really, really nice. I keep saying everything's really, really nice, but obviously it's really, really nice because why would I have it if it's not? To you, it may not be really, really nice, but to me, you know, anyhow. So this one, a lot of these have different stories. Like this one has a huge story behind it. Story about this one is my sister got me this scent for Christmas one year. Drew was told very, very, what is the word I'm looking for? He was told with exact instructions of which Cartier I wanted. It was the Le Panther, or Le Panther scent. And when he was at the store getting me this one, he met up with my sister, and she wanted to know what to get me for Christmas. And he said, well, hey, he wants that Cartier perfume over there. And this is the one I ended up with. But I do love it. It's one of those that I, like, when I spray this, I think of opening it on Christmas Day. When my sister and my brother-in-law came over and my nieces and nephews, and I opened it and I was just so excited because it was one of my first like high dollar luxury perfumes that I had ever gotten as a gift. Usually I just have to gift them to myself or my husband, but he was my boyfriend when he was gifting me these, but this was like a really thoughtful, sweet gift. And now me and her, we go back and forth with gifting each other perfumes. She can gift me some more though, because I'll be filling her up. But anyhow, amazing. And then last but not least on my oldies but goodies is by Lanvin. And this one is, gonna mess up the name. It's Eclat d'Arpège. A lot of people, when they're looking for it, they say the glowy perfume that has a person with a staff with another person underneath them. Well, not a staff. I said staff. I meant a hat with another person underneath them wearing like a sombrero. I don't know, but it's French, I think, or Italian. I don't know. Whatever. Don't know. But this one, this smells so good. It's so clean and juicy, and it comes in a really cute plexiglass box, so you can see the perfume before you even open it, and I think that's really, really cool. But this one's definitely one you should check out. It's really, really good. And it's kind of affordable at certain places. Some places it's not, some places it is, and it's worth the try. Okay, so that was my older ones. Okay, so now that I've showed you my older scents that I love, I'm going to jump into the newer ones, and then I'll show you my current ones that I wear every day. Because within these, I do wear a lot of the older and the newer ones. So they pretty much are in the currents, but I have a 7. I broke it down to 7. I can't believe I was even able to break it down to 7 scents that I wear every day, but I did. Okay, so starting it off, Daisy Love Sunshine by Marc Jacobs. This one I've wanted for a long time. I never purchased it because it only comes in the 1.7 bottle, and I run through 1.7 bottles way quicker than I do a 3.4. Like, okay, well, obviously you would run through a 1.7 quicker than you run through a 3.4, but when I tend to have a 1.7, I spray a lot more, it seems, and then it's gone. But this one is really, really yummy. It's sweet like the original Daisy Love, but not as sweet as the Daisy Love Oh So Sweet. It's just very fresh, clean, and I love it. So next is going to be Fresh Life by Fresh. This is a smaller bottle. Around Christmas time, they had a set of 3 different scents, and I have been wanting to try them ever since my friend Jules gifted me with the Cannabis Santal bottle a while back. She gifted it to me, and I just thought the bottle was so sleek and pretty, and the scent is so good. So when I saw they had a sale for Christmas with 3 different perfumes in it, yes, they are smaller, which, anyhow. But out of the 3, this one I really, really love. I like all 3 of them actually, but this one, it's just fresh and clean. It's just the Fresh Life Eau de Parfum. It's just very clean, fresh, pretty, little rosy kind of, which I love rosy. But anyhow, so my husband knows that I love Juicy Couture, and every year they come out with one around Christmas time. That's like their Christmas edition, a little more luxury. It's usually like an extrait or an eau de parfum, like pure parfum, which a couple of these are back here. Just means they're a little more high dollar feeling, but they keep them at the Juicy Couture price. Well, a couple days before Christmas, he was like sitting on his hands, trying not to tell me about my gifts. And then he was like so scared that I was going to find out about it, because I searched Juicy Couture like around Christmas, well, all the time, but around Christmas, I know they're going to release new perfumes. So pretty much daily. Well, he found this one before I even knew it existed into the world. It's called Juicy Couture Pink Couture. Can I just say, I hate the cap. They should not have recycled this old cap and put on this pretty bottle. They should have gave us a different kind of cap or a different kind of collar for it. Maybe like a gold bow to match this. Who knows? Who cares? This one is so good. It's like watermelon, floral watermelon, juicy, citrus, coconut, beachy. it's just good. It's really, really good. But he surprised me with it. The day it went up on Macy's site, he was like fit to be tied, and he bought it for me. He could not resist telling me because he was scared that I was going to see it before him giving it to me. So he literally had it ordered from Macy's that next day. We picked it up in store, and he let me open it early to smell it, and then he made me put it away for Christmas, which was only a couple days, but it smells so good. I would definitely recommend investing into this one. Well, it's not that new, but it is new to me because I could never find it, but a friend of mine gifted it to me for Christmas. It's Christina Aguilera Definition. So this one, it smells so good. It's like suntanny, coconutty, warm, cashmere. Is cashmere a word? It smells really, really good. I love it. It's just Christina Aguilera's Definition. And I have all of hers except for her newest one called Experience that I do have to get. And next is Days by Marc Jacobs. This one was a gift from a friend for me for Christmas. It smells really, really good. It's very similar to the original Daisy, but it's a little more citrusy, juicy. I keep using the word juicy. But it's like a creamy scent. It's really pretty. When I do wear it, I do get compliments. You know, you have those certain perfumes that you wear and you get compliments and you're like, okay, I'm always wearing that. So this is one of those. And thanks, Sadie. I appreciate it. Okay, so the next one I don't even want to show you guys because I love it. And the other two scents from this line are literally two of my top favorite scents that I've ever worn. And they're in my currents, but this one is brand new. I just got it for Christmas. My husband went out of his way, not really, just on the internet, but went out of his way to get it customized for me. And it is Burberry Her Intense. It has the little I love you on the front of the collar, and the back says Her, for Burberry Her. Get it customized. This is so good. When I tell you that it is not overbearing or overpowering. A lot of people see that name Intense and they're like, oh, it's gonna be strong, it's gonna be like too much. It's not. I honestly just think it's like an amplified version of the original Burberry Her, but in a good way. It's like they smell the Burberry Her and they're like, okay, this is so good, let's release this flanker, and it's gonna be, you know, that next step, that next punch. I love this scent. This, I'm like, this is Willy in a bottle. I love this scent so much. The KKW Peony and Pear Ulta exclusive. The day that she announced this was coming out, I went and bought it. And then I also got a second one for Christmas, which I'm glad I did because my bottle is a little leaky. I can't even like lay it sideways, like, you know, because it's leaking, but it is peony, it is pear, it is Capri Sun in a bottle. Like, it smells so good. This is like childhood, yummy, just so good. And Deja, don't try me and say it smells like grapes, because it does not smell like grapes. Deja thinks I love everything that's grape. But it smells so good. I love this perfume. I just have to keep it standing upright so that it doesn't leak. Okay, so the grand finale of what I have here are my everyday wears. These are perfumes that I usually grab and wear every day. I wear 3 to 4 perfumes daily on my body. I do my arms, I do my chest, and I do my legs. I just always have mixed perfumes since I've been young and purchasing them, and I never like to smell like anyone else, so that's why I do this. So let's start with, let's get one out of the way that I do love, but I don't find myself grabbing for it as much as the other ones, and that is the KKW x Kylie Jenner Nude Lips. I have all 3 of them, the lips, but the nude one is probably my favorite out of all of them. It's like creamy, beigey, sandalwood, coconut, floral, It's just really, really yummy. And the bottle is really cute. Like, obviously they would do lips, but how cute is this? But yeah, it's really, really good. And it just almost, really almost broke. Next is another Juicy. This is the Juicy Couture Bodacious. This is my second bottle of the Bodacious, and it is a fairly new Juicy. And you see where it's at now. But this one is beachy. This one is coconut. That's a theme that you can tell throughout my perfumes that I like. It's floral. It's juicy. It's creamy. When it gets on my skin, I get so many compliments. I love this. I love it, love it, love it. And I mean, it's juicy, so you should get it. Don't get it because I don't want anyone to smell it. Next, let's go with KKW Body, and it's just the signature body. I actually have all of Kim's scents through her whole line. This one is probably my top favorite out of all of her scents that I have. It is just so good. It is beachy gardenia. When people smell this, they're like, that smells like you. Like, it's just so good. This is my second bottle of it, and I have a third backup. I have backups of perfumes that I love a lot because I'm scared I'm not gonna be able to get them. I think this is my second one, but I love this, and it's so good. And the bottle is really genius. It's really cute. Kim does put thought into her products. So definitely try this one out. The next one is going to be like a little bit of a twofer. Burberry Her and Burberry Her Blossom. I got this gifted to me last Christmas, so it's over a year old. This one, my friend Sadie got for me. She got me a couple that are here, actually. People know that I love perfumes. She got me this, and I was like, what? Like, I don't, like, I never really had a friend that bought me an expensive perfume. Family, sometimes. My husband, yeah, all the time. Myself, all the time. But for a friend to go out of their way to find a perfume that I love, purchase it for me, and keep it a secret, and when I opened it, I was like, oh my god, are you kidding me? Like, I love this perfume. I don't even want to spray it because that's how much I love it, but I've worn it a lot. It is clean. I can't even describe it. It is so good. And I do think my husband, while he's editing this video, he's going to be putting the notes somewhere here for all of these. If I'm not going through them too quick, because if I'm going through too quick, you probably won't be able to put them. But this one is whatever. This one's amazing. I've gotten several people to buy this perfume. I don't know why I would even show it to them, but I know my sister wears it. A couple of my friends wear it. I think Sadie herself has a bottle of it, or she may have the Blossom. My friend Caitlin has it. My friend Miranda has it. Caitlin also got the Intense. My sister has the Blossom. She wants the Her. These are great scents, guys. Blossom. When I saw this on the shelf, after knowing how much I love the original Burberry Her, I bought it without smelling it. I was like, it has to be good. I will not take any other option from Burberry than for this to be amazing. And it is just that. This is so good. I have a little miniature one, like a mini 1 ounce. But I got this one. I'm obsessed. I didn't really talk her into it because she's a shopper, but my friend Deja, she wanted this scent, and it came in a gift set, so she got the gift set, and it came with this one and the smaller one, and she let me have the small one from her gift set because she knew how much I loved it. And yeah, this is the piece de resistance. Then the last one, which I do have one more after this one, but it's kind of like a mix. Like, I like to mix it with stuff because it's like, Idole by Lancôme. This is marketed as the world's skinniest perfume. This smells so good. Like, it is the opposite of Burberry Her. It's like Burberry Her mature. It smells so good. It is literally, this video is going to be 3,000 hours long because of how much I keep saying it's coconutty, it's beachy, it's whatever. This one's not coconut or beachy, but it is amazing. I know it's probably a little hard to see this bottle with all this in the background, but this one is really, really good. This one I would definitely give a try if you're at Ulta or I think anywhere that you would probably find Lancome. You give it a try. It smells so good. Do know that it doesn't come with a stand any way, shape, or form. And it doesn't really stand up too well on its own. If you had it stood on something and it even wiggled a tiny bit, it would probably break or drop, and then that may break it. Knock on wood, I have a lot of drops but no breaks. But this one is really, really good. And I have it my little caddy thing, and I just set it in there and lean it up. And last but not least, this one I call my secret sauce. I love this scent. I love this brand. It is Demeter's Pixie Dust. This brand, they specialize in specific scents. So if you want to smell like a daisy, you buy their daisy scent, and it smells like a daisy. Not a fruity daisy or clean daisy, a daisy. If you want to smell like a rubber ducky, they have it. If you want to smell like Play-Doh, they have it. If you want to smell like grass, they have it. Vanilla, coconut, you name it, they have it. I bought a bunch from them. They smell like what they say they are. Just plain and simple, they smell like what they say they are. This one, however, what would Pixie Dust smell like? It smells exactly like this perfume. There's no doubt in my head. Tinkerbell flies around, she smells like this. This perfume so good. I would actually be offended if you didn't buy this and wear it. And I don't want to share this scent with anyone, but this smells so good. It's like Tinkerbell smells like this. I guarantee it. Tinkerbell and all of the other fairies that fly around with Tinkerbell. Peter Pan probably smells like this. This smells so good. But anyhow, guys, so let me know what you think of this video. Let me know if you want to see my entire collection. It is rather large, so I wouldn't go into detail of all of them, obviously, but I have several all around me in this room. This whole desk in front of me is covered, and then all of this is covered from top to bottom. I mean, I have Juicy's, the spins of the new KKW diamonds. I mean, Tender Romance and the Jumbo, more Juicy's, more of the Fresh. This is the Cannabis Santal. Christina Aguilera's up there, some Juicy's, the Juicy We and We Glow. Not a fan. Glad they went back to their regular bottles. No for me.
What's your favorite store to get perfume?
My favorite store to get perfume would probably be Belk's. It's a southern store. I'm not sure if it's up north. I don't think it is, but Belk's. They always have new and up and coming fragrances. And the girl that I shop with, the lady I shop with, is amazing. She always hooks me up, tells me, what's new coming in. If I call and say, hey, are you guys getting this in? She hooks me up with it. Or for more specific perfumes, KKW, fragrance.com. I shop there quite a bit, so that's probably my favorite two places to buy perfumes from. Anyhow, so leave a comment below. Leave a comment below. Let me know where your favorite place to buy perfumes from. And throw in there what your favorite perfume is as well. But also let me know if you would like to see a whole tour of my perfumes. And what kind of content you want to see, guys. So thank you so much for watching. If you stuck it all the way through this, hopefully it's not too long of a video. But Happy New Year. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. And I'll see you, or we'll see you, on the next one. Ta-ta!